review. Is SugarDaddie.com right for you? SugarDaddie.com is a dating website whose name is relatively self-explanatory. It is a website designed for women to meet rich men who can be their sugar daddy. For many women, this can seem like an enticing proposition. But, is SugarDaddie.com really all it's stacked up to be? We'll let you know in this SugarDaddie.com review. Starting out. Before you decide to even use SugarDaddie.com, you should know one thing. There is a general expectation for the men on the site to be filthy rich. This, of course, is not an insult to the guys who do not happen to be filthy rich, it is just the nature of the website. In fact, when choosing your gender, you have two options, sugar daddy or sugar babe. The site makes you fill out a profile before you can start browsing through other members. This does not take long, though, generally around 5 minutes. The profiles are not very big and they only really allow you to list off a few of your physical stats. There are a couple of essay questions that let you expound on yourself and your interests. Using the site. The site itself is also pretty basic. But, this is not necessarily a bad thing. Many websites opt for flashy designs that end up being more annoying than helpful. This one is muted but classy, and it gets the job done admirably. There are a few links you can choose, including Home, Online, Email, In Request, Search, Forums, Visitors, Favorites. This is standard fare for most dating websites. On the main page, you will see a long list of new members. On the right side, there is a panel that shows recent forum posts. If you are looking to chat with someone immediately, then your best bet is to try the online section. This shows you a bevy of profiles of members who are currently online. You can also use the search function to narrow your selection by criteria like location and net worth. Communication is also pretty basic on the website. You can either send standard emails or instant messaging requests. If another member accepts your IM request, then you can begin talking in real time on the website itself. You can also generally indicate interest by adding profiles to your favorites. You can experience the full Sugar Daddy community in the forums. Price. The price for a 1-month membership on SugarDaddie is $29.99. Of course, this should not be a real problem for the sugar daddies, but it could be an issue for sugar babes who do not currently have the funds. It gets cheaper if you opt for longer subscriptions, though. In general, the price may not be worth it for this site. Not only are the features pretty bland, many of the users seem to be fabricated. If they are not fabricated, then there just are not that many of them in general. Browse. Great place to meet rich dudes. Forums can be fun. Relatively inexpensive. Cons. Not a lot of good candidates. Site design is bland. Some of the already small user base seems to be composed of fake profiles. Final verdict. If you opt to use SugarDaddie.com, then you will definitely be taking a chance. There is a smattering of real profiles with real people, and you certainly run the off chance of encountering a super wealthy bachelor. That being said, the user base is limited both by the nature of the website and by the fact that it is just currently small. You may want to look for rich people at more populated dating websites. We give SugarDaddie.com 5 stars out of 10.